Speak to, Daz. Pick a name.
Let's speak to Richard, Leighton Orient.
To Richard. Good evening, Rich.
Hello, how are we doing?
I'm all right, Rich. Did you watch the game at home?
Yeah, I watched it at home.
Did you?
It's the first time I've rung. Watched a lot of football.
Why is it the first time you rung, Rich?
I'm absolutely bemused. The Villa fan before,
Fair enough.
2 points. One, he's right, up front. Option.
Mm-hmm.
Good point. Where are we going? Grealish was poor. Is he watching the same game as me, or was I on a different planet first
Well,
half?
no.
All creation, he said, forward play. He won most free kicks, wanted the ball. They're sitting deep. Low block, whatever you want to go with it. Yeah? The one man you want on a ball round at people. Foden's going to get the ball fine. Mount, no, I like Mount. Struggled. Kane struggled. Sterling in and out. The one man that wanted the ball, you need to unlock somebody. Surely, to run at people is Grealish.
Well, he's got to take someone off because he wanted to change the shape of the team. So he matched them up. They played a 3-4-2-1 or 3-4-3, depending on where you look at it. And I think it was the right call. You're right about Mount.
Really?
Mount, to change the shape. Yeah, I do.
Take Grealish off?
Well, okay, who are you taking off then?
Well, you can take Mount off.
Yeah, but that doesn't help the shape of the team because you're going to try and he went to it.
What did he create after the first?
Okay, so here's what he's done, Rich. Here's what he's done. All right, he's brought on Saka, and he's put him at right wing back. He's got Walker, Stones, and Mings as your centre halves, and he's pushed Luke Shaw on. Yep. So if he keeps Grealish on, you need to take off because you can't have Sterling Grealish. Where's Grealish going to play because Luke Shaw's wing back?
Yeah.
So that was his thinking behind that substitution. That's what he's done.
Who would you have taken off, Richard? And if it weren't Grealish?
I'd taken Mount off because I thought, listen, like him, but what did he do in the game? Okay, you go through the first half, you analyse the game, you tell me what Mount did more than Grealish.
Yeah, but so here's I'm gonna say it again, right? Here's what he's done. He's changed the shape that Mount in a 3 doesn't work, and he changed the shape of the team to get Mount higher up the pitch, and that's where Mount has his best game.
Yes.
So if you take off Mount, where does Grealish play? If you've got wing backs,
stay where he was.
Yeah, but you got wing backs,
right? Yeah, but either way, Grealish is your only option to actually win the game. He won the free kicks. I'm not being funny. I can't believe you can take the one man that created something in the game.
Okay.
No, but where do you put him? What position does he play if you're bringing Saka on and you're going wing backs? You can't have a left winger and a wing back.
Right.
So where would you have played him?
Okay. What did we create after Grealish went off?
No, I'm not saying it worked.
That's my point.
No, I'm not saying it worked. And had he kept the same shape, then you have an argument. But what's happened? He's changed. He's gone, and he's had to change something because it was pretty poor, wasn't it? It was pretty poor.
Fair play to them. I thought they were good.
I mean, Richard, I agree with you. I think Grealish was actually half decent in the game. He was one of the players that come out of a bit of credit in the performance.
Come from that Villa fan. Was he upset because he's got a City?
No, I don't think anyone was great, though. I mean, Grealish looked as likely as anyone, and I thought Sterling at times tried to get in behind, but there was such little space.
The problem is, and
it's tight.
It's what Jason said, Richard. If you hear Gareth Southgate before the game, he basically said Grealish can only play on the left wing.
Yeah. Okay, I get that.
I don't know how you fit him in. I'd like to have seen him as a number 10. That's where I would have liked to see him.
Well, there you are. So change it to fit Grealish. He's your man on the ball, wants it. He's going to unlock something. First half.
Yeah. I mean, if that's... did you hear what he said before the game, Southgate? And
Yeah.
You know, he's saying he can only play... I agree with you. I think he can play 10. I don't doubt this for any second that he can play 10 at all.
I don't get where you would take him off. Listen, put him anywhere. I'm not being funny. Something's going to happen. That's all I say. Something will happen. And it does. Always does. So when you take him off, I've never rung, honestly, and you think, I just didn't get it.
Why have you never phoned him before, Rich?
Well, you do. Listen, I don't knock people. Southgate, I played football all my life and stuff. You know,
where'd you play?
It's difficult.
I
used to play like Enfield and Boreham Wood.
Yeah, but what type of player? So if I'm looking at the England team now.
I was more like Rice.
You're a bit of a Declan Rice in the middle of the park.
Yeah, I'm more of a little bit rough and tumble.
Bit of rough and tumble.
Yeah, but to me is you've got to keep somebody. If to me is get the ball to him. He was always wanting it. He'll always want it. I just don't see how you can take him off. That's all my point is. When you think he's going to create something, Kane, he looks lost, which he does. Listen, I don't know what's going on. And he does. We'll keep saying it. He don't look fit. He looks struggling. He looks tired. I don't know what it is with him. But when you've got a player like him, I don't care. Just get him up front. Give him the ball.
Rich,
give him the ball.
Make sure it's not the last time you call us.
No, I won't. I will ring again, just for you, Jason.
Top man, Rich.
Listen, take care. Look
Cheers, buddy.
yourself.
Have a lovely evening.
Cheers,
Richard
guys.
there.
Take care.
Talking about great. Look, I get what he's saying, but when you're trying to change a game, you've got to make a decision.
Yeah.
You've got to make a call, and to change the shape of the team, I think Mount's wasted back there.
Yep.
He just can't impact in the game. It's not his game. He has a high intensity. He presses high, good energy, gets himself in that half turn in that final third. He can't do it from there for me, and it's a waste.
It is, but I do agree with what Richard's saying. When you've got a player like Grealish, you can turn the game on its head immediately. Yeah. Even if he's playing poorly, which he wasn't today. But if you're Grealish, you're having a bad game, you can still do something special. And I would like to see him try him as a number 10 or at least play him as a number 10.
He can play there. I've seen him ghosting there when he's in Villa.
We're saying Gareth Southgate before the game basically said he only plays on the left, so that's the only position he's available. So if we're going wing backs, he's not playing.
Get the calls coming. Free call 03717 22 3344. Jimbo has dialed that number. James, good evening. James?
Hello.
Hello, James. You at the game?
Yeah, I was at the game, and do you know what? I'm absolutely fuming about it because I managed to get out of work early, go and watch a Southgate dreadful man management. I mean, what was that, Jason? What was that?
Well, are you fuming because you got out of work early and you wish you hadn't now? That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, obviously I am fuming about the whole work early thing, but why are we...
What do you do? What's your job, James?
Hungry.
What's your job?
I work for an IT company.
Okay, do they know that you were going to the game?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, they did,
absolutely.
right, okay.
But my point is, Jason, why are we going 5 at the back against Hungary? Can you answer that, please?
Well, it wasn't 5.
I'm sick of it.
Well, it's not 5 at the back, is it?
It weren't to start with. No, it was 4, and obviously he changed it to a 5 because he felt the 4
3,
wasn't working, didn't he? That's what it was. Do you think the experiment, James, of Foden, Mount, Grealish, how do you think that went down today?
You shouldn't be experimenting that when you've got to win to qualify for Qatar World Cup. I
think he underestimated him a little bit, James. I think Gareth Southgate underestimated Hungary a bit tonight.
Underestimated? We're talking, this is a golden generation, Jason, right? And we need a manager that's going to get the best out of not the players, but the squad. It's not good enough.
He got it.
A nearly team.
He got it wrong tonight. It didn't work. It didn't work. There's no point saying anything.
You talk about experimenting, though, James, and you're absolutely right. You shouldn't be experimenting. However, if you look at the team that did play, that should be good enough to beat a Hungary team. Do you not think?
But it should be. It should be beating them 3-4-0 comfortably.
But it didn't.
It's just embarrassing. It's time for him to go now. Get him out. And get Mason Mount out as well now.
Whoa, Jimbo, what are you on about? We want Southgate out.
Do in that game? What did Mason Mount do?
Well, we've explained, it's not his game. He got it wrong. Any Chelsea fan will tell you, Mason cannot. His best games do not come from that deep area. They don't. I don't think so. And you want Southgate out?
Yeah. Why would you want Southgate in?
Just got us to the Euro final.
Yeah. Okay. Did he win it though?
No, but,
he could have. Let's be honest. Would it go to penalties?
Who do you want? So you want him out tonight, James?
Yeah, get him out now.
Okay.
Manager who knows how to win.
Who? Give us a name.
I'm talking to
you're going to the World Cup in Qatar next year. Who do you want as manager? Who do you want to take the England team?
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Honestly,
Graham Potter.
I mean, it's not the worst shout in the world.
That's not too bad, James, to be honest.
I quite like this. Thanks for the call. I quite like Graham Potter, but I just don't see that happening.
He's a future England manager, Graham Potter, let's be honest.
It feels like it,
doesn't
it?
Yeah.
It feels like it.
Not yet. They're already talking to Southgate, aren't they?
Southgate out. I mean, really? Is that what we're going to do? We're not going to do that, are we, Des? We're not. Tell me.
I don't think so, no.